Wow, my first year on YouTube. Just over 75 videos uploaded, 33 video diaries, and what really blows my mind, 246 subscribers. If you've seen all my content or have been here from the beginning, then you've been able to stomach me trashing myself more times than I can count. You've withstood my weird humor, my cringe humor, and my dark humor. You've seen me calm and collected, and you've also seen me unhinged. If you went through all that, and you're still here and still subscribed to my channel, thank you. I love you more than life itself, and I genuinely mean that. On with the video. There I was earlier today, checking the mail like always. And to my surprise, there was actually something in the mail for me that wasn't a bill. I received my first ever letter from a fan. I don't really wonder how they got the address because I don't even know what I say half the time in these videos, so fair enough. I'm gonna read it for y'all now. Nobody from nowhere writes, "Hey Trisha, how's it going? Well, I've been good. I hope you have too. Seen your videos and yeah, well, anyways, I wanted to know, do you make New Year's resolutions? If so, I dare you to make your New Year's resolutions and actually keep them, you weirdo. Love, Nobody from nowhere." And it says, well, what does it say? Okay. P.S. How have the fashion police not arrested you yet? Thanks. Anyways. Yes, I do make New Year's resolutions once in a while. Once every few years or so. Nobody. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna make my New Year's resolutions, except they're gonna be kept, because this time next year I'm gonna make a video proudly announcing the completion of all these resolutions. Here they are. This year I lost two friends that were very, very close and near and dear to my heart. The first would be my trans sister Crystal, who sadly left us back in October from an accident. The second would be my precious, precious baby for 11 years, Angel. And yeah, she sadly did not make it to 12. And my New Year's resolution is to find a new furry little friend. It's been extremely difficult to sleep without her. She used to cuddle with me every night. And she was there for me through a lot of stuff. And I can't thank her enough for that. And just the emotional support she gave me just by being there and being a friend. And I was dreading the day that she passed away, and unfortunately it came a couple of months ago. So my first New Year's resolution is to find a new furry little friend. Angel, you can never be replaced, but I think I'm gonna have to find I'm gonna have to find a little furry friend. So yeah, getting a puppy. That's my first New Year's resolution. I want to find gender-affirming care for at least 10 people that are suffering with gender issues and don't know what to do and don't know how to deal with it, and are either that or they're too scared. But yeah, so my next resolution is I want to help at least 10 people find gender-affirming care, a doctor, and get on the right path to transitioning if it's something that they need to do. And I don't want them to be scared anymore. I hope I can inspire 10 people at least by this time next year. Now, I've already helped a couple of people and I do feel really good about that. I've helped a couple of people that have reached out to me on my Facebook group, and I was able to find them gender-affirming care in their area, and I do believe that both of them have doctors now that they see and can afford. And I know the first one, I was able to find them absolutely free, gender affirming care. It was just the medicine I think they had to pay for or something like that. And the other one, I don't want to, for their privacy, I don't want to go too much detail, but I want to help at least 10 people find gender affirming care that need it and that do not know what to do and feel like they are at their wits' end. I hope I can help 10 people this year. Next, I want to change at least one person's mind who has a negative image of transgenders or the transgender community as a whole. I want to show at least one person that can't stand trans people that we are not all like certain people that I can think of off the top of my head. And I want to try to set a more positive example for transgender people. I don't feel like I've been with a lot of the jokes and lowbrow humor I can throw in there from time to time. I feel like that might be a little, I don't know, sometimes I wonder if I'm taking something too far, because I make fun of myself a lot. I make fun of trans people a lot and all that, but I mean, I am one. But so I'm probably guilty of giving trans people a negative image, at some point or another. But I want to not do that. I want to change at least one person's mind this year about transgender people in general. And just show them that we are not all, not using me as an example, we are not all crazy, sex-perverted lunatics. I guess I'm a bad example, but you know what I mean. I want to try to set a positive image for the trans community in at least one person's eyes that didn't have a positive image of us before. I want to put out one video this year that people genuinely find entertaining. I want to put something out that makes somebody feel good, with a positive message and, maybe some funny stuff, mixed in there like I usually do with all my videos. Of course, I have a weird, unique sense of humor, I think. I've been told that anyways. But, maybe not unique, but just weird. So, yeah, my sense of humor is a little different. But anyways, I want to put out at least one video this year that somebody or some people or a whole lot of people, that would be nice, that they find entertaining and are not bored to death by the end of it or clicking off of it, after a minute. I really am dead set on that. I promise, guys. I'm going to make at least one entertaining video, and it's coming soon. I want to make a video that just the general audience, not just any certain group of people, that people can generally find entertaining. Not you're never going to make something that everybody likes. I'm not that delusional, but something with the majority of people find it entertaining. So that's my next New Year's resolution. Put out a freaking entertaining video, Trisha. That's it. This year, I'm going to see my kids way more often than I have been lately. In the past 2 years, I can think of off the top of my head, I've probably seen them 4 times. Yeah. But that's about to stop because I miss them, and if you guys are watching, I love y'all. So my next New Year's resolution is to see and spend time with my kids way more than I have been lately. And they need to be able to come and visit me more. And so I need to show everybody that I'm safe to be around as far as my mental health, which, you know, I've never done anything to make, you know what I mean. I've never done anything where the kids would not be safe around me, but for everybody's sake, that's just the way it's been. Because I'm prone to sabotaging myself whenever I stop taking my medicine. You know, it's kind of a vicious cycle. The medicine would make me sleepy, so I would stop taking it for however long, about a week or two, and then I would do something stupid like flush the pills down the toilet or something, and I was, you know, had to go to the doctor, you know. So yeah, so that all ends this year. By this time next year, I want to be able to sit here and say, I've had a great year with my kids, and again, I love you guys. Moving on. On that note, I want to reconnect with my sister this year. She lives 2 states over, and out of all the family that doesn't talk to me anymore, I probably miss her the most. And so yeah, that's my next resolution, is I'm going to reconnect with her. And hopefully we can start talking again. I made some mistakes. I understand why she doesn't want to talk to me, but neither one of us are innocent. But I put something in my first book that, of course, I didn't name anybody directly in my first book because it was all fictionalized, but you know, it was pretty obvious who I was talking about for anybody that knew the family. So yeah, I kind of portrayed her a little negatively in part 1 of my book, so I am changing that part of the book, or just removing it completely, and I'm gonna unpublish it, make some changes, and republish it. And I'm going to try to reconnect with her because I miss her, and I miss my niece and nephew, her kids, and my brother-in-law, her husband. I miss all of them, and I want them to not hate me. I want to hear from them again. So yeah, reconnect with my sister and her family is my next resolution, and it's gonna happen. Next up, by this time next year, I want this channel to be something that people enjoy watching. This is a pretty quick one, but yeah, I want my editing to keep getting kicked up a notch. I've been working on it, and yeah, I want my editing to be on par with all the other YouTubers, and I want my thumbnails, you know, so on and so forth, and I want to make content that people actually enjoy watching. Not just me whining, not just me trying to blow sunshine up people's asses, just kind of in between, kind of like how I do, except I want people to enjoy watching it. And I don't want people to regret subscribing to my channel and unsubscribe. But I don't want them to be subscribed if they don't like my content. So I want to try to step up my game a little bit and make good videos that people enjoy watching. Alright, this next one's a big one, and it's a little far-fetched, but it could happen. I want to hurry up and finish writing the treatment that I've been writing for adapting my book into a screenplay, and I want to send it in and see where it goes. Of course, copyrighted, of course, but and I have all the publishing rights and all that. But yeah, I want to try my luck at selling it to Hollywood to see if possibly they would be interested in a movie being made about it, because nothing would thrill me more. So yeah, this year I'm going to try my hand. I'm going to finish this treatment that I'm writing, and I'm going to try my hand at turning my book into a movie. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. If it does, I would probably be dreaming. Aside from this upcoming surgery, I do not want to be hospitalized one time this year for mental health problems or anything like that. I don't want to put myself in the hospital one time this year. I'm going to diligently, like I'm supposed to, take my medicine as prescribed, whether I like the effects or not, and I'm going to keep myself sane. And I refuse to put myself in the hospital one time this year. By this time next year, I want to be able to say I have not been hospitalized for anything stupid once this year. I have not had to go to the psych ward, nothing. And it's another thing that is a certainty, because it's a resolution, and I resolve to do it. Last but certainly not least, I want to thank 246 people. That's you. If you have subscribed, thank you. I genuinely appreciate you giving me the time of day and taking a chance on my channel. And by this time next year, I want you to feel like it's been worth it. I want to show you that I genuinely love you, and nothing has made me feel more humble than the fact that 246 people have actually found anything that I have to say worthwhile enough to subscribe to my channel. I would have never in a million years pictured even this many subscribers. And I would not trade y'all for 1,000,000 subscribers. I would not trade y'all for any number. Pick your number. I wouldn't trade y'all for them, because if by this time next year, if my subscriber count is 246 still, I will be the happiest person on the planet. If at least one of you that are watching right now, if you're subscribed, if at least one of you, if y'all feel like that subscribing to my channel has been a worthwhile endeavor for you, then nothing would make me happier, even if my subscriber count hasn't gone up by 1. So, and I really mean that too. And I hope that you guys make your own resolutions, and I hope that y'all can keep some of them. And yeah, I'm gonna fight so hard to get these done. Some of them I know are a given, some of them are a certainty, and there's no question in my mind that they're gonna happen. Some of them maybe not so much, but either way, we're gonna see. So I guess until next time, y'all have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Don't drink too much. Guilty. Try not to be hungover on New Year's Day. I know it's hard, but and yeah. But anyways, until next time, I love you guys. Goodbye.